I just got off the phone with him today, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
and told him, said, my sidekick here, Howard, can sing. He's like, is that right? Yes, sir.
A little bit.
So Howard here may be on stage singing along with Andy or doing a song. And
You never know.
if the guitar player don't know the music, I'll bring my guitar and play, and he'll sing.
Yeah, we'll get it worked out.
I'd love to get him on film, on video singing. Y'all ain't heard him yet. He's great.
I'm elusive.
That's my friend. That's my friend.
That's right.
But anyway, we're going to be there Tuesday the 4th in Wilmer.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
And it's RSVP. You got to, reserve a seat for this thing and your dinner and all. But it's going to be great to raise some money for Andy, and we're looking forward to the court day.
Yeah.
For sure. Now, other than that, you notice on TV, Howard, these drug boats that are coming in, and the U.S. Navy, Pete Hegseth, Secretary of War, saying just blowing out of the water. And
I think the better way of putting it is that they're going out.
yeah,
And a big bang.
I like that. They weren't going out fishing there; they're going out in a big bang.
That's right. They're going out in a blaze of glory.
Thought they were going to do something illegal, but no, no, they're just killing them.
Yeah.
They look. A lot of congressmen and senators along on Capitol Hill were raising Cain about this, saying they had no proof they had drugs on the boats. Of what? Come on, man! They in these long boats with 3 or 4 outboard engines on them, and fast boats, speed boats, going at nighttime usually, hauling drugs. What else are they doing? They don't have no fishing gear on there.
No. Maybe all the ones that are screaming, they always say the one that screams the loudest is usually the guilty one. Maybe they need to check into the ones that are screaming about them not blowing the boats up and see where their extra funding comes from.
Yeah, if it's not illegal stock trading, it could be something like that. We ain't calling no name.
Oh, no, wouldn't
I ain't
do
trying
that.
to start a conspiracy theory.
No, we wouldn't do that.
We're just talking.
Yeah.
We're just talking.
Friendly talking amongst friends.
But along with this government shutdown, you got the ICE agents having a whole lot of trouble.
Man.
And I knew this was going to happen. I knew it when Trump said we're going to have mass deportations going on across the country. We're getting them out of here. And he meant it, and America supports it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the polls, I don't like polls anyway, but
Yeah.
most Americans support this. Get them out of here.
So here's my thing. You've heard the Democrats for the most part, and I don't mean to get one side or the other, but you heard the Democrats for the most part screaming about they can't wear masks, they need to publish who the people are. Really? Come on, folks.
Yeah, can't wear a mask. They're doxing these guys. They're doxing them. They're putting out their information where they live, pictures of them, their family, putting them in jeopardy.
Yeah.
This is getting crazy.
You can do stuff to me, that's fine, but you put my family at risk and the ones I care about,
It's war.
it's gonna be on.
It's war. The assaults on ICE agents have upped like 800%.
Yeah, that's
It says all this. It's like Mayor Brandon Johnson in Chicago. And Governor Christopher of Chicago trying to tell ICE agents and Chrissy Noem, Secretary of Homeland Security, don't send ICE out to the holiday weekend.
Yeah.
We don't want these trick-or-treaters getting gas and seeing their parents get arrested for being illegal aliens. Chrissy Noem said go pound sand.
Yeah.
Well,
that's pretty much the general consensus among everybody on our side of things.
Well, see, they're not going after everybody that's an illegal immigrant. They're going after the worst of the worst, and they won't release these immigrants that have been charged with criminal offenses.
Right.
Besides coming across the border illegally, which makes them criminal number one. Then they make it. They break the law, get in trouble, and get released.
That's right.
And that's the ones ICE are going after: child molesters, murderers, kidnappers.
It's an evil circle.
And if they find somebody there that's illegal too, they're not going to turn their heads. No, come on, you going to?
Yeah. Well, I mean that. Again, If you want to be here, go the right
strain,
way.
the strain that them legal immigrants have put on our hospital emergency rooms.
Mhm.
Okay, if you ever been to an emergency room in the past couple of years and seen people that can't speak English there waiting, you got to wait till they're seen before you get seen, and that gets on my nerves.
Yeah.
Not that I've been a lot, but I've heard a lot about that happening. And not only that, in school they can't speak English; they can have an interpreter.
Yeah.
You know, all of them are on food stamps. I mean, they're causing. They're giving them CDLs, for God's sakes, in
Yeah.
California and New York.
With no name on them.
With no name, and they can't read a bit of English, can't speak a bit of English, and they're driving tanker trucks, 18-wheelers. Could be for Walmart, you know, or I'm not saying Walmart is hiring these
For
illegals,
anybody.
but they could be hiring any kind of load. Groceries, they could be hauling gasoline.
Anything.
And can you imagine an 18-wheeler plowing up behind you with an 18-wheeler full of gasoline?
Yeah, no, that would not
And yeah,
be good. Or a highly
toxic or
toxic,
corrosive.
yes, thank you, toxic, that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Toxic chemical or something in a tanker. Yeah, that would not be good.
Well, you know, they're starting to remove them from the highways.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, whew.
And
And a bunch of Americans can get those jobs of driving.
yeah.
You know?
I was actually talking to a good friend of mine this afternoon who is a truck driver and has been for years. And he and I were discussing that. And he said, oh, yeah, he said, not only has it opened up spaces for Americans to be able to work, but it also raises the rate up on what they are able to charge for their freight.
Okay, then.
So they're making more money. The drivers are. And I'm good with the drivers making it because, you know, they're the ones that makes this world go round, really.
That's right.
I mean, if you think about it.
The truckers are. The
Yeah.
truckers bring in
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
that you use in daily life, from the
Everything.
grocery store, hardware store.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to wrap it all up, Howard, I say our time's about expired.
Yeah.
3i Atlas. During the government shutdown, NASA's not able to give us any high-resolution pictures of 3i Atlas going past Mars.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're using that as an excuse.
Yeah.
Now, if the government opens back up Tuesday, they finally voted in this week, maybe we'll get some answers on what 3i Atlas actually is.
Well, I'm just going to say this. I highly doubt that they just shut the doors and turned out the lights
Oh, no.
on 3i Atlas and said, well, we'll be back in a few weeks and just stay where you're at. We'll get back to you.
It's not just NASA. It's the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, JPL. They're the one that operates the satellites that go around Mars that could have zoomed in and got high
taking
resolution
photos of it.
pictures.
Yep, that's right.
And not only that, the European nation has satellites. China has satellites, but China ain't saying nothing. European nation's not saying anything. It's all like hush hush. And they also closed down all the observation telescope stations all over the world.
Really?
Yeah, mum is a word. They're not
Did not
saying
know that.
anything about 3i Atlas yet.
Very interesting.
I hope it's just a commie, y'all. You know, we'll see. But in the meantime, that's going to do it for now. Keep looking up
Absolutely.
because something big is going down.
You never know.